My name is Ben Wedge, and I'm a Toronto resident, a climate reality leader, and I have been advocating for safer streets for nearly 2 decades. Like 2/3 of the speakers who have spoken so far today, I want you to make the bike lanes on Yonge and Bayview permanent. Active TO is a great opportunity for the city to prove that pilots work. Tactical urbanism initiatives can be done quickly and cheaply. We can test them, we can change them on the fly, and make them better to address local concerns. I personally regularly walk, bike, and run along Yonge and Bayview to visit friends and run errands, and these bike lanes have greatly improved my feeling of safety when getting around town. This morning I biked on Yonge and several other lanes, which are sorely lacking in protection and winter maintenance across this city. And I did this despite several deputants' claims that no one uses these lanes in the winter months. I would certainly appreciate more thorough snow clearing efforts, which would attract more people in all seasons. While I want you to make these changes for the bike lanes permanent, I am speaking today because I am concerned that despite the city declaring a climate emergency, adopting Vision Zero, and adopting a cycling network plan, every time the city considers a tiny stretch of bike lane, my friends, colleagues, and neighbors must courageously step forward to recount their traumatic experiences of biking around Toronto. This re-traumatization is unnecessary, and this process is incongruous with the city's official policy that by 2030, 75% of school and work trips under 5 kilometers should be done by walking, biking, and transit. When I first read the staff report for Yonge Street, I could have sworn that this report was written by ChatGPT, because it was nearly identical to the one written a few years ago about Bloor Street. In fact, it looked like several of the reports written in New York City over a decade ago when Mike Bloomberg and Polly Trottenberg undertook what was then the most ambitious bike lane build-out in North America. Those reports all found rapid increases in retail sales along the bike routes, improved safety for all road users, and soaring cycling rates. As of 2021, there had been 23 studies into the impact of bike lanes across North America. The themes were consistent. Retail sales increased dramatically when bike lanes are built. There were steep declines in collisions and hospitalizations for all road users. There was minimal impact on driving times for those who continue to drive. And there were significant increases in cycling. There is nothing left to research. There is no need to have this same debate every single time a bike lane is proposed. It is high time for the City of Toronto to stop lane-by-lane consultations. We have a network plan. Let's reframe this conversation about how quickly construction can be brought back on track to achieve our goals. We can empower staff to quickly try tactical changes to fix problem spots as they roll out the cycling network plan. Please move forward with the cycling network plan, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you for your deputation. Are there any questions of the deputant? Okay, seeing none, our next deputant is Arushi Nath.